Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Minecraft single player with me. Um, so I stopped playing The Binding of Isaac. Um, I finished Oxenfree. However, I may post this video before I post the last Oxenfree video. But I'm finished with that. I needed something else to play. Um, I was debating between this and Fallout 4. I'm trying to see if Angel will sit and play Fallout 4 with me because it being such a large game, I thought I would need a secondary commentary, I think. So I'm trying to find someone to do that with me. Um, that might be a good game. Otherwise, though, I thought doing a Minecraft single player might be a fun thing. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with this because it's actually going to take me a while to load up the world for this because I have a lot of stuff in here. And I'll read the mods list in a second. Let's play. Let's just do... Let's play, and I'll get a bonus chest. Sure. No cheats. I think just default is probably fine. The Great Wall, I've never seen that one before. This is Minecraft 1.10.2, as it says up at the top. I don't think I've ever played 1.10.2. I think the newest version I've ever played is 1.7.10. So this will be new. I don't know what's in 1.10.2, personally. So this will be exciting. This is going to take a minute because I have a ton of mods in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading them off. So I got actually additions in here because I like that mod. Advanced Machines for IC2. Agricraft. Apple Skins, which just kind of tells you how much food everything gives you when you hover over it, and it adds this little yellow thing over your meat pops that show your saturation, which I just kind of like knowing where I stand with that. Ooh, this is a pretty nice place. See how kind of long it's gonna take, and if I start to chop this tree, I guarantee it's gonna take a minute to drop. That, I think my testing has shown that actually clears up after a little bit, after the world gens for a while. Let's see. So I got Applied Logistics, or AE2, Aroma Backups, Baubles, Better Builder's Wand, Bibliocraft if I can speak English, Blood Magic, Bookshelf, I don't know what that is, Chest Transporter, because Jabba's not installed, or not ported to this version, I guess. So the Better Barrels mod is what I normally use to get a dolly, so I needed chest transporters. Chicken Chunks, Chisel and Bits. Fast leaf decay, obviously, since my leaves just decayed. Cooking for Blockheads, Dark Utilities, Dense Ore, Draconic Evolution, Drawers and Bits, which just, because I got storage drawers in here to kind of supplement the Jabba missing. But this allows the drawers, I guess, to store bits better. Which, I don't know how much I'll actually do with bits, but it's nice to make covers with and stuff that I've watched. Plus, who knows, maybe I'll do something cool. Embers, which I've never played with Embers, but it looks really cool, so I'm interested to kind of get to try and get into it. Extreme Reactors, which is just the port for big reactors, and who doesn't like a good big reactor? Farming for Blockheads, Fast Leaf Decay, which I already said. Forestry, Forge Multipart, Gendistry, Gravestones, Industrial Craft, obviously because I have Advanced Machines. Iron Backpacks, Iron Chests, JEI, Journey Map. Lapis stays in the enchanting table. Lapis is required for enchanting, as of not too long ago, but a while ago that most people know that by now. Lapis, enchanting requires lapis, because why the hell not? So now I guess it'll stay in the enchantment table. I don't know. I picked it because I'm notorious for leaving stuff into tables like vanilla crafting tables and things, just because I just don't pay attention. I like things to keep their inventory. That's why I never use the vanilla crafting table. I always use the Tinker's Construct one. P.S. Tinker's Construct's installed. Now, Tinker's Construct has changed quite a bit since like the last time I played with it, so I'll have to like figure out how exactly that works. The one thing I did notice in my testing is I can't make a pickaxe. Like, there's no crafting recipe for like the wooden tools. Like, at all, any of them. You can't make them. So you have to make flint, I guess, from Tinker's Construct. So that was interesting in my testing. I was like, I can't make a pickaxe. Oh, hey, wait, I got a survival chest. I didn't find that first. Should probably find that. I did turn that on, right? I thought I did. And did you see how, like, the block lag disappeared after the world loaded? So that's the reason I did testing, is because I was like, if it's gonna lag like this, I can't do a let's play. Oh, hey, there's gravel. I don't know where that chest is. I did click it, right? Hey, horses. I'll be honest, I've never used a Minecraft horse. Ever. Like, I don't know. I've never used one. Oh, there it is. Probably walked right past it like 3 times. Torches, and what did I get? Some dark oak wood, spruce wood, a wooden axe, that's nice, stone pickaxe, nice, stick, bread, apple, Lexica Botania, and a scoop. Awesome, and a chest, because everybody needs a chest. So, I got vein miner in here, magic bees, let's start over, or not start over, but go back to where I was. More bees, more shearables. Now, my understanding, I have not played with, I downloaded some of this stuff just because it sounded cool. I've never played with a lot of it. More shearables. It looks like you can shear sheep, chickens, cows, and pigs. So like you can then, so basically now you can shear all the animals, which is like pretty cool to me, because like now you don't have to, well, I'll probably do it anyway, but now you don't have to automate a cow farm to get leather. You can just go out and shear them, like, done. So you don't have to like worry about killing them. I don't know if it hurts them. I don't know if there's like a downside to doing that, so we're gonna find out. Ore excavator, obviously. Pam's Harvestcraft is in here. Project Red. Psy is another mod that like I've wanted to try and play with. I've never played a version of Minecraft that it's really in. But basically, I guess it's a magic-y tech mod, so that'll be interesting. I'm kind of excited to try that out. Relic Quarry, Refined Storage, RF Tools, and RF Tools Dimensions. Root, Snad, which, Snad, for anyone who doesn't know, there's always been a Minecraft rumor, legend, whatever. It's always said that sugarcane grows faster on sand than dirt. But in Minecraft coding, that's not true. It doesn't matter. Like, it will grow the same speed on sand and dirt. So somebody invented a mod. Basically, instead of changing the mechanics of sand, you put 2 sand in a crafting table, I think. Yeah, and you get 1 snad, which is, you know, SNAD. And then you plant that, and now they look the same, but now sugarcane does grow faster on snad. So that's what that mod is. I think it's hilarious. And so I put it in here. Soul Shards the Old Ways. Is this still made by that guy? Hold on. No, now it's by Sergeant Punishment. It used to be by Shadow Dragon. Soul Shards originally is like you make a soul shard. They look a little different now, but basically you make a soul shard, and then you kill monsters with it, or anything with it, and like it collects kills and changes tiers, and like the higher tiers are better than the lower tiers, but like you can, once you have tier 1, you can basically make the spawner of that mob type with it. So you could make your own mob spawners, basically, which is pretty great when you're trying to automate all the things. Then they like nerfed it really bad because, you know, modders are like, we don't want our stuff to be OP, and us who play the game are like, yes, yes, you do. We want everything to be OP. My inventory's full. So old charts the old ways is basically that original mod. This is a really nice stone. I might build a house out of that. I'm just gonna collect all. Oops, whoops, whoa. That's not what I wanted to happen. I'm just gonna collect all. Oh, I broke my pickaxe already. So that's basically the old mod, and so that's pretty cool. So I can make a stone pickaxe, which I find funny. You can't make the wood versions, but you can make the stone version. Like, yeah, whatever. Let's see. Storage drawers, as I said earlier. I got no more recipe conflicts in here, which is what this arrow is. So basically, if I make something... I'm trying to think if there's like something that... Wow, what is that? Interesting. Never seen that before. I can make 16:6 that way? That's pretty cool. Trying to think if there's something that, like, has a recipe conflict off the top of my head. The point is, if there is something that has, like, multiple ways to do something, this arrow will say, like, 2, and you can click it and scroll through all the other ways to craft something. So you don't have to worry about, like, it being blocked. Which, if you've ever played modded Minecraft, is a common problem if you don't go through your config files first. I did go through the config files first, but you never know. Especially because some mods don't let you really change, like, crafting recipes without another mod existing to change config files. So, yeah. So I did that. It's probably dark in here. Super Circuit Makers swing through the grass. So I've not played with this to, like, see how well it works, but with the new fighting mechanic, you have to, like, swing your sword all the way, I guess. Like, it's got that delay now, which I understand. I don't like it either. Some people like it, you know, and you know what? For the, like, RPG packs, I'm sure it's a great kind of thing. I don't play for the RPG element of Minecraft, because that's not what I see Minecraft as. So my way of playing does not make a lot of sense to me. But for some, I'm sure it does. Teach their own. Whatever. Well, one of the problems that I've seen a couple YouTubers run into is, like, if you're swinging... Now, I've never played with the new mechanics, so I don't know how true this is. But, like, if you're fighting something and there's tall grass, Minecraft, by default, is like, you want to break this grass, right? Not hit the monster that's in the grass. So this mod, I'm supposing, again, just by the looking at the mod, my understanding is it lets you swing through the grass instead. I should go get gravel before it's nightfall so I can, like, at least make a Tinker's Construct pickaxe. So that's what I'm assuming that will do. So we'll see if that's true or not. My assumption is that it will be true. Thermal expansion and thermal foundations are both in here. However, thermal dynamics is not in here yet. Basically what that means is the machines and, like, the ores are in here, but the pipes and conduits that come with thermal expansion are not in here yet. They're not ported over yet. So that's okay, because I also got Ender IO in here, and it has conduits and pipes, so, you know, I'll use those. It'll work. It'll work out. They both use RF. Tiny progressions, health damage indicators, which I didn't go hit anything, but basically if you punch something, little numbers will come up to tell you how much damage you did. And that... I like knowing how much damage I do, you know, without having to, like, play around and figure it out. You know, I don't like having to go to the Minecraft wiki and, like, Pig has 14 hit points. It took you 4 hits. You probably do about this much damage. Yeah, see, that's too much work for me. I did pick up coal. Need some torches. So, by the way, so let's see. Let's make Tinker's Construct stuff. Let's see. So I got wireless crafting terminals for AE. For anyone who's ever played with AE, that's a big deal. I'm really excited to see how well that works. Oh yeah, see, so I don't know why there's two there, but apparently there's two types of things. I don't know. I don't exactly know how this mod works. Let's see. I'm just gonna make the Tinker's Construct stuff real quick. Stencil table. Let's see. Part builder, and I need a chest. Is this recipe in? Yeah, I love that recipe. It doesn't save you any wood, it just saves me time. There's nothing I hate more than crafting a whole bunch of chests for no reason. We're just going to go ahead and get ourselves some stencils. And my understanding is in this version of Minecraft, you can do this. This. No. This. And if I put a crafting table here, you can access all of them. I think that's pretty cool. I agreed heavily with that decision when I saw it for the first time. So we need a pickaxe head. We're gonna probably want at least an axe head. And a tool rod. Bindings. And we'll just make shovel because I know I'm gonna need that one day. I know I'm gonna need this one day. And I know I'm gonna need this one day. And we'll get to the rest of it when we get there. I don't have to close this. So then, it's in the chest. Oh, the chest needs to be next to the part builder, that's right. Didn't I do that? No, I put the stencil table there because I'm silly. I'm a goof. I even changed it because I'm pretty sure I had it right, and then I changed it because I thought it was wrong. And you don't have to click on the crafting table, you can click on any of these and access all of them. I just think it's easier to be at the front of the line. This also means, like, technically you could hide this. Like, there is no reason to need to see any of that. You could just and access the whole thing. Maybe I'll think about that when I build the house. If I want to be aesthetically pleasing, I can do it without being, like, needing to see the rest of the tables. I like the tables, though. They kind of look cool. So then, part builder, and then you can just click buttons now. So, I have some flint. It's gonna cost 2. And can I make a cobblestone tool binding and a wooden tool rod? Then we're just gonna put it all together. Boom. Boom. And there we go. Pickaxe. Hurrah. So, pickaxe. Let's see, where was I? I said wireless redstone, right? Wireless crafting terminals, which we'll go see. Hopefully that'll be good. Wireless redstone, and woot. I got woot. It's W-O-O-T. Woot. Okay, and my understanding is that woot. You can build, like, basically you can build monster, like, mob spawners, like, where it's not gonna spawn mobs. It's just gonna, like, it takes power, which I'm assuming it has its own power gen. It might not, though, but that's okay. I think it takes RF. So if you use RF, which, again, will generate through some other means, probably Ender IO or actually additions, but create, like, a structure, and there's, like, some block in here will actually show you how to build it. I don't know. We'll look at this later. Yeah, mob factory layout. So, like, That's not even expensive. So like you build a factory based on like whatever you're trying to get the resources from, and depending on the tier, depends on like what monsters you can spawn with it. So quote spawn, and then it takes power and you get mob drops. So basically does the same thing as a mob spawner that you could build with like cobblestone and lava or a drop or whatever, without spawning mobs. Which, considering how much stuff is in here, might be good to not have that problem. Like, that was a witch. I don't know if anybody else heard the laughter, but there was a witch. They took away... You used to, like, have this here and be able to right-click, but they took that away because now you can put it in your offhand, and now you can do that. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I haven't figured it out. I'm not sure how I feel. And the last thing on here is 0 core, which is just a core to something else, so not very exciting. So that's the list. Lots of stuff in here, as I said, lots of things. Pickaxe. I'll use this one first, honestly. So that's exciting. So hopefully this series will be good. I'm going to probably spend a little bit of time mining. And come back, I think, because I think that will be the easiest thing to do, since now it's nothing really exciting, and it's just going to be dark and mining. So, I'll be back. Alright, and I'm back. So, I just did a little bit of mining, got a couple resources, not too much craziness. I want to come out here because I'm about to starve. I am out of food. I got some apples. But these apples are not going to last me very long. I also want to plant some trees. Oh, I do have some bread from the beginning, but still. I'm going to want to plant some stuffs. So, come out here. And I don't have a bucket yet, but I think at least kind of mining farm down here. I can get these torches. Is it about to be night again? I thought I just waited for the night. There should be worms in here from actually additions, so maybe I want to try and get some worms. Hey look, there's some. Now technically I don't need a farm anymore. I can build a farm anywhere. It's like magic. Worms keep the ground tilled for you, which is pretty cool in my opinion, you know. I think I took a little more seriously. Just trying to get more. I'm about to break my frickin' thing before I even get like a farm. I don't know what that was. Coffee. In a 3x3 around the worm. Cool. So now I have a cool little farm. And it'll also speed up the growth of the crops, which is awesome. I'm all about fast crop growth. I kind of want to try this new, like, combat thing, so I almost want to find, like, a monster. You know, I need wood chopped down. I typically only use one type of wood. I prefer, oak, honestly. Just, that's my color preference, I guess, I don't know. That's what I like. I don't really need a bunch of wood, because I already have, like, a stack, but... Oh, wait, I wanted to plant... I think I got a potato. No, I didn't. I got carrots. Plant carrots. Carrots aren't really useful, but you never know when you're getting carrots, as we learned in need carrots for feeding station. Okay, so swing. See, so the little red number, 5 damage. 5 damage. Hooray, and I got a zombie heart from Reliquary, I think, yep. Hooray, zombie hearts. I don't think you can eat them, because I think Angel asked you that question once. Can you eat the zombie hearts? You really should be able to eat zombie hearts, in my opinion. Nom nom nom, zombie hearts. Should be able to eat this worm, too. I feel like there's a lot of zombies here. I should make a Devil's Construct sword. Well, actually, I need to find more gravel. All out of fields. Let's go see if I can do that. So I didn't mind too long in between segments. Oops, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I was really hoping there would be gravel, like right there. I don't know why I expected that, but I really like not having iguana tweaks in here, like not having to upgrade my pickaxe every 30 seconds is kind of nice. Oops, well, broke my pickaxe. Well, I guess I will need to find some. Oh, hey, here's more of that environmental tech stuff. I don't know if that stuff's important. Eager to, whoops, place the torches. Eager to find out. I should look. What is that called? This stuff? Yeah. Used, well, it's actually this stuff. And that stuff, you can make stairs or structure blocks. And what are the structure blocks? Structure blocks used to make tier 2 structure blocks. And tier 3 structure blocks. And the assembler, which you use it to make the blocks. Okay, cool. I've seen environmental tech before, and I've played with mod packs with it in there, but I can honestly say I don't think I've ever used it. Like, I just have never used it before, so that'll be fun. Oops, round flesh is not a resource. Got more of these orchids. The red orchids, I think, are from, yeah, extra utilities to allow you to grow redstone, which is good, but at the same time, I can't believe I'm out of gravel. I really thought I had done that. So I guess I'll make a stone pickaxe. Can I actually, well, yeah, replace this with, like, stone heads? Because that'll be so much easier. Oops, no, not that. Art. Cheapskate. Well, I am a cheapskate. Don't think you have to have it fully repaired. Error. Not enough durability to replace parts. So I guess it can't be broken. Durability. Durability 0. And this has a durability of 120. So I guess I need to get at least one before I can do anything else. So I'll have to go looking for gravel, I guess. Once it's daytime, because I really don't. Oh, hey, here's some. Never mind. Got some. This will work. Yeah. Still can't get over there, though. Break it by hand. 4 years later. Got it. So much gravel. Yay, now I don't even need to do that. So, because, like, gravel's not, like, a rarity. Well, I don't know, but it's normally not a rarity to where, like, I'm concerned about it. This can be stone. I guess I could change it to stone. Let me see. I drop a mining speed gain an attack, .1 attack points. And drop about little over 60 durability points. You know, I'll keep it, because it's honestly not going to stay, like, flint for very long. Because once I get, like, yeah, I got, like, a stack of gravel now. Once I get, like, iron, I can just upgrade to iron. So, I think that's about the end of the episode. So we discussed the long list of mods that I have here, by evidence of my 103 pages of JEI here. And given there's a bunch of these facades, and I don't know how JEI works. NEI you could like click here and disable to like not show these, but like there's like 3 pages of those, and then like a bunch of colored blocks apparently. So there's a lot of stuff in here. That's the point that I'm trying to make. It's IC2. I haven't played with IC2 in a long time, since, hell, even in 1.7.10 I didn't play with IC2. I haven't played with IC2 in a long time. IC2's been around the longest, too. And it's been through many changes in its lifetime, so we'll see. I'll have to have a wiki up, I think, but we'll probably play with that, too. So this will be exciting. Alright, I'll probably do some mining off camera, get myself some food, and then we'll be back next time. See you guys until then.